Okay.
For 2 weeks now, 5 Chinese companies contracted to work on a number of roads in different parts of the country have been appearing before the Parliament's Committee of Commissions, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprise to answer queries related to money they received from UNRA in 2015. The 47.7 billion shillings was to be used to compensate people who would be affected by the road construction project.
Most of the money was being traded in fixed depots. Others had transferred the money out of the country.
4 of the companies have returned the money. These are Chongqing International Construction Company, which refunded over 3 billion. Zhongmei Engineering Group Company gave back 272 million shillings. China Railway Number 5 Group refunded 8.43 billion shillings, and China Railway 18th Bureau Group made interest on the principal, so they refunded 14 billion shillings. Meanwhile, China Number 3 Group had until the end of today to refund the money they said was being wired from China.
They don't have enough money on their accounts here. So what we have instructed UNRA is to call on the guarantee. They issued the notice yesterday, and I am certain that by the close of business, the bank should be able to pay the full amount.
Committee Chairperson Abdu Katuntu and his team proposed that UNRA should not give contractors any money.
And on this, we are together with UNRA, the current management of UNRA. They told us they have now created the capacity, they will handle the compensation themselves. This is purely an interim remedy, but we are going to work all the way to make sure that whoever caused this loss is brought to book.
Though the companies maintain that they spent 15 billion shillings in compensation, the committee has said that they will investigate the alleged receivers of the money.
Whether they actually spent that 15 billion shillings or paid out to the project affected persons. And that is where we are going to. We need for them to really account for the 15 billion.
The terms of the contract talk about how the money should be administered. The officials of UNRA were part of what caused all this.
But what is amazing is UNRA never took time to look at these accounts. It never even bothered to know whether the project affected persons were paid. There was a lot of laxity in UNRA, and that's the assumption that we have, that maybe because of that laxity, they could have connived in getting this money.
The committee's next task will be to handle the former workers of Uganda National Roads Authority. However, the challenge for government now is that the affected people have to be compensated, but the price is most likely to rise. Maurice Ochol, NTV at Parliament.